levels. So, all right. So when you started modeling at 15, I remember you modeling back in high school. Then I
Mm-hmm.
went out to college, came back, and I remember the day you came into my office about 7 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, and you told me about
Nine.
careers. And I knew nothing about modeling. I worked with models, and
Mm-hmm.
didn't know anything about modeling as a whole and what all that entailed and what made you start your brand. So let's go back to that conversation 6 or 7 years ago. And what made you start Full Figure Fierce?
Honestly, there's several reasons why I started, but the biggest reason was my daughter, your goddaughter, Casey. A lot of people don't know, they just know her as the tall girl, but they don't know why she's so tall. They think because her dad's tall, she's tall, and that's true, but it's not completely true.
Okay.
Casey has a disease called acromegaly, which is basically giantism. And so when she was in kindergarten, she was almost 5 feet tall.
I remember that.
Yeah. And so we found out through a medical issue. I'd taken her to the doctor, and that's when they diagnosed her with this disease. It's very rare. I think maybe 20,000 people get it a year. So, or diagnosed with it a year. So, her growing up, she had to deal with stupid, a lot of confidence issues brought on by not only regular, teen adolescent life, but because she was taller, bigger, finding clothes for her that were age appropriate, it was an ordeal. And so she went through um, a lot of depression. And so mommy had to be the one to step in and say, baby, don't worry about it. You're beautiful. Baby, don't listen to what they're saying. And it really wasn't the children, it was the adults that were picking on her. So for a
Whoa.
child, that's a lot, you
Yeah.
know? And so I remember one instance, she was in kindergarten and she's very advanced. So they moved her up to third grade to help the third graders to read better. And a parent approached me and said, oh my God, how many grades did she fail? Um,
Wow.
she hadn't even gotten to this one yet. So how many grades did your child fail? Who I'm, that mama. So she went through a lot with adults and learning who she was and being okay with her body, and it was just a lot. And so one day it just hit me that if I could get her to understand her beauty, her, and build her confidence, then that may be something that I needed to do for others. And so
Okay.
that's pretty much how it started.
Okay.